Welcome back. I am so glad to have you. Before I get into anything, I will say I'm Jessyca with a Y, and my Instagram is. Make sure you're following me. But anyways, to the point. If you're watching today, you are watching because you want to figure out, how do I get around? I'm going to Barbados. How do I get around? What's the bus fare like? What are the buses like? Can I rent a car? And let me tell you, honey, I'm here to answer all of your questions. All of them. I mean, if you have any more, hit me up. I can get back to you, but I'll do my best. So the three top means of transportation are obviously driving, taking the bus, renting a car. There's more than three. Getting a taxi, and the heel toe express. Get it? Heel toe, because you have to walk. Heel toe. No? It may be a tough crowd kind of thing, but I thought it was funny. First thing you should know is bus fare is $3.50 Barbados dollars. And there are no transfers. Transfers don't exist. So if you're taking more than one bus, that's $3.50 in each bus. And it's universal, so it goes for all buses, whether it's the big blue and yellow transport bus, the medium-sized yellow bus, or the 14-seater ZR vans. And the ZRs look like this. I say 14-seater because how many sardines are really in a can? Oh wait. So it's $3.50 for each bus. Don't even worry about getting lost. Nobody's gonna let you get lost. If you feel like you don't know where you're going, tell the driver. They'll be glad to put you off. They'll look at you and say, "Sweetheart, this is the stop that you wanted. Here we are. You're good to go." Always have exact change. And the ZRs will give you change, but if you're getting onto a bigger bus, you have to put your money into the little drop box, and there's no change boo. So if you have a 20, guess what? It's walk or pay $20 for the bus. Little tips and tricks for you. Depending on what route and where you're staying, some buses are more frequent than others. But you'll figure that out when you get here. Definitely when you're looking to where you want to stay, ask the landlord, ask your realtor, whoever, which route is closer to you, and you can get a better feel of how frequent the bus is. Covered that. Next thing is driving. You want to get your license. You want to rent a car, and you want to get your license. Renting a car in Barbados is 500 BDS, Barbados dollars per week. That's the equivalent to $250 US. So it's up to you if you want to be spending that every week. You don't have to. You can take the bus. You can walk. But that's the cost of that. Getting your license can be done as well. So I come to Barbados, let's say, usually about a month, 2 months at a time. So I can get a visitor's permit. Visitor's permit is good for 3 months, and it costs $10 each time. So all you have to do is any rental car agency you go to rent your car, they're essentially copying down your license information, license number, expiry date, do you need glasses, all that good stuff onto this piece of paper that says visitor's permit. They're putting their licensing or rental car stamp on it, and you are good to go. Always have it on you. Keep it on your wallet, in your wallet, on your wallet, whatever. So in case you get pulled over, or God forbid, knock on wood, anything happens, you have your local's permit. Good to go. And you can renew it every 3 months if you want to. You can keep it for a month at a time, totally up to you. But any place that rents cars, you can for sure get one from there. And I think that's it, renting cars. And next is taking a taxi. What I suggest is, of course, by the time you take one taxi, you might be like, okay, this is going to be my go-to guy. Or 2 or 3 taxis might say, you know what, this is the guy. Have his number saved. Have 3 of their numbers saved. So anytime you want to go anywhere, you can always compare rates. Make sure everyone's giving you the exact same price. And also having more than one helps, because if one person's busy, at least the other can get you. But I definitely suggest comparing rates. However, what I do and who I always ride with is my good friend from Jamal from Bluebird Taxi Service. Let me tell you, honey, when I message him and I say, I'm going to be at the airport at 2 and I want to see you there with the sign, guess who's there at 2 with the sign? If I say, come and get me from town tomorrow at 3 a.m., I don't know why I would be in town at 3 a.m. But as an example, at 3 a.m., there he's gonna be. So definitely take his information down for when you come. You have your taxi driver. You can follow him on Instagram. Keep WhatsApp. If you're going to Barbados, you have to have WhatsApp. WhatsApp him, whatever works better for you. But that's my guy, and I'm sharing it with you because he's been reliable for me. So we covered bus, renting a car, getting your license, taxi, and of course walking. And walking is so straightforward. You can't get lost. Let me tell you a little tip. Let me share a little gem with you. Let me share a little gem with you, honey. So if you're walking on the street, main street, whatever, and there's bus stops everywhere. If you want to walk out of the city, follow the bus stops that say out of city. It's hard to miss. If you want to go into the city, follow the bus stops that say into city or to city. So straightforward, so simple, so easy. If you have any questions, stop and ask someone. They're always willing to help. And yes, somebody asked me, is there Google Maps in Barbados? The answer is yes, there is Google Maps. But there is no Uber. Uber doesn't exist. So take my taxi guy's information and write it down for your next trip or for when you move. That's what we're doing. We're moving. We're all moving. We're working from home in BIM and we're moving. And I think that's it. I got it all covered. And if you have any questions, definitely DM me, reach out to me on IG, and I got you. Thank you so much for watching.